Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy Friday to you all. Hopefully, they are wrapping up your week well, or possibly getting an early start to the weekend. Regardless, hope you're having a good day today. Oh, this is possibly one of the most highly anticipated solo debuts I've come across in a hot minute because Miss Jihyo of TWICE has made her solo debut. Congratulations. Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause indeed. Much like Nyon last year with Pop, Jihyo has gone and done a solo project of her own with Killin' Me Good, the title track, as well as the Zone EP, I think is what it's called, which we'll be checking out later today if it isn't already. This is going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be a lot of fun indeed. Jihyo is one heck of a performer, and well, her vocals, the powerful vocals she has, and the kind of stage presence she has, yeah, this solo project is going to be fun. And for Jihyo stands out there, I pray for you in advance. I reckon this is probably going to be a lot for you all, so let's go, hop in, enjoy it, see what this is all about. So here we go. As is normal with pretty much 99% of releases that I watch, I have not listened to any audio teasers or spoilers about this release. In fact, I've kind of been avoiding social media as a whole recently, or at least I'm trying to. That's because I keep getting spoiled on certain things that I don't want to get spoiled. So I haven't really even seen that many concept pictures about this release because of it. So I'm coming in completely fresh, completely clean slate. Let's get into it. Here we go. Confirm English captions. There we go. Of course, it's a JYP release. It's going to have lyrics off the rip.
잘 도착했어? 아니, 나 TV 보고 있었어. Yeah.
Oh, hello. Hold on.
Yeah. Something that I can't deny. 처음이 봤던 그 순간 온몸이 낚이는 뭔가. Something that I can't explain. 하지만 너무 특별해. 눈을 감고서 집중해.
Throw a little slide in there one time.
내 안에 들리는 소리만 듣고 그대로 따라갈래. I'm losing all my senses. You're taking me to places, and you know that I can say yes. Killing me,
Oh my goodness.
네가 만들어주는 되게 십초마다 생각이 나. 내 모습에 내가 놀라. You're killing me, good. You're making me feel something new.
Oh, what a transition. It's like her vocal part kind of bleeds over into the second part.
Oh, you keep on making me say, oh my, oh my. Don't stop, 두다는 말 끝없이 내 귀에 속삭이지. Take me so high. 나에게 널 맡길 시간. 이제 널 위해 준비한.
This beat she's using is so interesting. It's like, it's kind of industrial in how much rumble it has, but it's one of those bass parts that you have it on a good sub, oh, you're gonna feel it in your spine. Yeah, the way it transitions into the post-chorus is so nice. Because the vocal part doesn't have a clean cutoff at the end of the chorus, because it bleeds over. There it is. Yeah, that's so nice. that's how it ends. Oh. 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 Well, dang. Okay. Um, that was a lot. That was a lot indeed. Musically, that was a lot. Visually, that was a lot. Is it kind of what I expected? In a way, yes. Did it hit a lot harder than I expected to? Oh, 100%. Wow. Okay. Um, like, senses overloaded. The song itself, my goodness. It's got so many different kinds of energy going into it, but the overall product of it all, that is a spine rattler of a song. The beat, my god, that beat has no business going that hard. I reckon, listen to this in a car with a solid stereo system in it. Maybe it's got a subwoofer under the seat or something. Crank it up a little bit. I reckon you're gonna feel some of the loose body panels or like the interior panels of the car rattle with a song like this. And then you have the really punchy, aggressive beat, and then you just throw on Jihyo's powerful vocals on top of it. It's like you're fighting fire with fire at that point, and yeah. It's exactly what I imagined what Jihyo's vocal part would be like, just because her voice, once she really, like, even there's so much, like, breeze on the throttle pedal, it's boom, full power. And that's one of the cool things about her voice is that you're gonna be hard pressed to outpower her in any way on a song, and it just Killing Me Good kind of proves that in a way, because yeah, like her vocals was not going to like make way for the beat, so to speak. She made it very clear from the very first line that she's saying that her vocals were going to be heard, and were they heard? Oh, absolutely. Let's go again from the beginning. I just want to go through the first verse. Where does the song actually start? It's around here-ish, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Something that I can't deny. 처음이 봤던 그 순간 온몸이 낚이는 뭔가. Something that I can't explain. 하지만 너무 특별해. 눈을 감고서 집중해.
Oh, that slide she does at the very end. Oh. It's such a small little detail, but it's such a charismatic little moment. But in all honesty, I didn't think she would go with kind of like a. I'm getting retro hip hoppy vibes from this, mainly from just how the instrumental section is written. It's not a very like outwardly, blunt hip hoppy song, at least in my ears. Admittedly, I don't really listen to a lot of retro hip hop, so it may be the case that there is a retro hip hop artist that sounds like this, but just the synth sounds they're using kind of gives me like 90s or like late 90s. I want that slide again though. So unnecessary. Do I love it? Absolutely. The way she takes it down in the vocals for this bridge after you hit the really charismatic slide to go into the pre-chorus, very nice. Love that moment of contrast. You're taking me to places, and you know that I can say it. Killing me, this, the synth bass behind it. And it's like, even though the instrumental part gets loud, it's in your face, it's up close and personal now. Jihyo's vocals? Nah, she's just gonna put her foot down. She is just going to ramp up the power in her own way. And it's like, the song gets so loud in this chorus, and it really does feel like it's collision two immovable objects in a way now. It's great. There's so much power behind it. And this transition into the post-chorus is I'm trying to think of other examples where artists have kind of purposely bled over the chorus into the post-chorus like this. It's like the instrumental part makes way, but the vocal part purposely kind of, it's just one beat. And the second verse, kind of in general, compared to the first verse, has a lot more vocal power behind it. And I like that, you know, it's a purposely put in natural progression. First verse, even though there are moments where you get powerful Jihyo vocals, it's less powerful than what you get in the second verse. And it's the natural way of how a song progresses. You get louder and louder as the song goes. You don't want to start off, you know, playing your best hand and peak too early. You want to build up to that final peak, which is, in most cases in pop music, the final chorus. And doing it in a way like this, where she's using a little bit more vocal power in the second verse, and maybe she'll throw in a little bit more in the final one. It's little details like that. Now, having said all of that, what is the rest of the album what is the rest of the album going to be like? I have genuinely no idea. And when it kind of comes to Twice members and their musical preferences, I don't really know where they want to lean towards. So if this is the direction that Jihyo wants to go with this solo project, I reckon this could be kind of a fun adventure. Is it going to be all the same? Or are we going to get a little bit of a variation in the B-sides? One way to find out. And after I stock up on water once again, make sure you stay hydrated, everybody. We're going to be checking out the rest of the albums, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But that is it for me today with the MV or the title track. Thank you for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today: let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world. Whether it be, you know, checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day-to-day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.